Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 46. I'm Q52. Last time we did the Tallneck over here at the stand of the Sentinels. And then we explored over here, the greenhouse, and got the Demeter subfunction. And as part of all that, we met with a tribe called the Quen. They're not from around here, apparently. They came from way across the ocean. Well, off the map. And then they have a colony or base kind of in this area where this Tallneck is, called Legacy's Landfall. We're not there. We're not ready to go there yet. So first things first, let's go ahead and take Demeter back to Gaia, and she is our final subfunction to get. And then as part of this, we got the vine cutter, which will help us deal with the metal flowers. So it'll be time to backtrack and do some things that we couldn't do because we didn't have access to get behind the metal flowers. I will do a lot of the ones that are just covering up like green shine and other loot off camera, and then we'll, I think, go through the more important ones. But first, let's do a melee attack right in the door and then go see Gaia and chat with our friend. Let's chat with our friends first.
You know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
That's sad.
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
Aw. Here, let's talk to these guys first.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Oh,
Your
I'm sure that
friend
caused a big
thought
old
it'd
fight.
be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Oh, their drama.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I wish we could take our companions with us, at least on side quests, because all they're doing is just sitting here staring at focus screens.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I just want to chat, my friend.
So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? Should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Seriously, Raw. She is like the
Better get
least
this to
likely
Gaia.
person to understand
You did it,
anything about
Aloy.
that crap.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Speaking of, are you sick of Concrete Beach Party yet?
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morlun guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
She can hear you.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them.
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay, so each of your companions has a quest you can do. I guess we'll just say with them because they do join you on it, like Zoe's quest to rebuild the land gods. Aaron's quest is to deal with the Sons of
I should get going.
Prometheus.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
She's right there. You just walk up the stairs and be like, "Hey, what's up? Let's go find Beta." Oh, and Kotallo. Oops. He's not in there.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Lawrence. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Oh, I just wanted to hear the rest of his conversation. Sorry, Kotallo, I kind of forgot about you.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's That's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
And he goes after sunwings, which are kind of annoying to fight.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
I love it when, like, super serious characters say ridiculous off-the-wall things.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
That actually sounds
I'd
kind
be
of cool.
honored. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Later, dude. Let's go find Beta. Oh, not there. Ooh. Loot. Always up for that. This is not Aloy's room.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many
What are they talking
things.
about now?
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Okay. Well, I'm... Oops. Looking for Beta. I'm gonna make a pit stop, and... Oh, I don't have that. I thought I had enough crap to do that. Oh well. Anyway, down I go. Okay, that's the elevator shaft. I like the music that plays in the base. It's nice and comforting.
Oh. Aloy.
Why are you glowing?
Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I...
Forget it. Was there anything else?
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
Alright, Debbie Downer.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
That was a little bit too harsh. Like, she's being, like, silent.
That's enough for now.
Good.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if y'all noticed, Beta gets her own little woo singing lady in her theme. Separate from Aloy's. Anyway, let's go plug this into Gaia.
I'm telling you, the old ones put
Oh, let's
blades
listen
on
what they're
their feet.
talking about.
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
Okay.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Here you go. Let's plug her in. I don't know why she's taking that back out, because we're done.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
Hooray!
Unfortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here.
Yeah, we've
Seismic
accidentally walked
activity
in there.
disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once
Yeah,
I am
he's
installed on
volunteering.
the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it?
I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll
Well, that
never be able to
sucks.
capture it.
Then we need a higher level of clearance.
There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, Will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Everybody's all nodding at each other, except I'm gonna make a U-turn.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco.
Alright.
That's where I need to go. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind. I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Okay. I don't know how we're having two conversations at the same time, but okay.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale.
You can do both.
He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Kotallo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha?
That's a good question.
Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Okay, I'll come back and have more
See you
question
later,
time with
Gaia.
her later.
Until next time, Aloy.
Alright. Cool. Skill points. Okay, I will be back momentarily. Dog wants out. Okay, so while I'm in this menu, I might as well go ahead and learn some things. But that'll unlock that. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, more berries in the pouch sounds like a good idea. Pecky pecky. And it looks like we have a new quest. I'll return the survey drone momentarily.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
Katala has a
I
quest.
think it looks nice.
Supposedly a new room got opened up. Oh, it's downstairs. I keep going into the wrong room thinking it's Aloy's room. That's not Aloy's room either. I'll go see if she has any things to say in her room. Oh, there's something to say.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
She had a much different upbringing.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
No, I think we're good. Alright, companions, I will be stuck in the door.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny? Funny how? Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
I think this room down here is what she's talking about.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
What we got going on here?
I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh.
Let's see, there's a power cell. Ah. Let's go grab it. I don't remember what this does.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay. That's where we originally came in. I wonder what it did.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. What's next? Wizards from the moon?
Okay, I don't see what changed up here, but I don't know. Trying to find my way out. There we go. We are not going to Thebes just yet.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Sure, let's listen to the rumor.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Okay.
Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Hi, sheep. What you doing? Alright, she doesn't have any more rumors for us.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
Oh, you have more things for us. I'll buy some stuff later. Open the fast travel menu, damn it. Okay. So now we can do some of the things that I've been putting off because of the metal flower business. I'm trying to find that one black box we had to give up on. go do that, and then we'll go do the ruins. Ooh. Oh, come on. No, you're going the wrong direction.
Shut this metal flower down.
Oh, this one just covered up green shine. Okay. Hold on, hold on. That's the one I wanted. Let me make a fast travel pack. These fast travel packs are cheap. Rebels! Let's go around all that. No, thank you. And I believe in you, Taro folks. I have fought plenty of rebels.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Whoops. Yeah, that's right. I had to go around this thing to get to that. Yep, and I think we can glide on the top of this. I don't think I even need to glide. That made kind of a weird noise.
The wreckage is scattered. The signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
And where is the metal flower that goes with them? Is it on the other side? It is. Great. That's fine. Let's take out the Fanghorn. They're fine. After me, stupid chicken. I'm just trying to find the damn metal flower for this. Ooh. Oh, I see how it is. Hold on. Lost Rider, deal with that. Protect me.
Get this door open. So I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here.
Okay, so I guess we gotta look for battery in one of these piles. Picky. Now we can get to the metal flower.
Are drawing back.
Alright, he sounds distressed. Why are you distressed? Oh, never mind. He is aciding me. Oh no! Hold on, hold on. Time out. Y'all ain't allowed to kill my Lost Rider. They're a pain in the ass to get. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming. I have money now, so let me repair you. Will you quit aciding me? Alright, go for it.
Okay.
Alright. Don't pick fights with more shit.
I thought I'd got away from you, McMillan. But once a driver, always a driver, huh? I don't know. Were you ever flight certified, Hanson? Yeah, I copy that, Control. We are clear for takeoff. I guess the pencil pusher that replaced us meat-bagging robots is feeling real proud of themselves today. Okay, Mac, let's get up there and frag some tin.
Those pilots were ready for battle. That's a feeling that Tenakth will understand.
Alright.
My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Have you been good? Did you pick fights with stupid shit? These things must be weak to plasma.
Yeah.
Let's at least take this to the edge here. And then I can glide and go to... Oh, wait a minute. I've got travel packs. Okay. Let's go towards the ruins that are over here. Ta-da! Okay. So remember, we couldn't get anywhere in these ruins because there is a flower.
An old world ruin built into the cliff. Wonder what's inside. There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around.
Okay, now we can do this ruin. So we got green shine up there. And a crate.
A crate.
So I would like to navigate this thing around the metal flower. I may have to full caster it.
I think I've hit a snag.
Okay. Let's see if I can get it out down here. Okay, so that I didn't say drop us a grab. Okay, apparently that's not going to work. Okay, that's not going to work either. What made that noise? Oh, there's nothing else in here. The stupid flower thing's blocking the way. Grab crate. Why, when I say grab crate, it doesn't do anything? It's making all kinds of weird noises and I don't like that. Okay, maybe I can forecaster it this way.
Damn. It's stuck.
There's the ornament. Alright, this doesn't take you very far. Why is it when I hit jump it doesn't jump? There we go.
What does this do? I'm surprised this thing works. After all this time. Uh-oh. Door's closing.
Alright. But we made it in. And that's the important thing. Every once in a while, like a weird noise comes in.
So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out.
Okay,
An old
first,
minecart. Maybe it can still move.
that's what I'm trying to do, is grab it. Grab it. Grab it.
Okay, now what to do with you?
Doesn't go that way. Pull! Okay, doesn't want to move at all. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, fine. Let's pull the things that I know will pull. That's one. Two. No.
Can't pull that.
Okay. And there's another crate.
This could be useful.
And
Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module.
okay. That's not terribly helpful. But I think we can glide over this way. Or
well, I can't expect everything to hold up in this place, I guess. How am I gonna get up there now?
hopping across the things I just pulled.
Key module. I'll find a use for you.
Back to our crate. Or okie dokie.
I think
This
I
way.
have what I need to open this door. There.
The whole rocks crumbling and the background noise is a little unsettling.
What's in here?
Yay, flashlight!
Oh.
I think we just fell down a hole.
Let's get this fire room out of here. Huh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door.
Okay. I think what I want to do first is go back this way. Oh no, we can't. Okay. Nope. Dadgummit. That green shine's just gonna sit there.
Now's my chance. This will break my fall.
Okay. So I do know we need to get that out of there. don't remember how to do it. No. Let's try going back this way. Not that way. Oh. That's literally where I just was. I'm going in circles.
Gotta hurry to get to the other side.
No, that's not gonna be enough. So what you're supposed to do is get the rail car up under that door. But it doesn't want to move anywhere.
Find a way to reach the relic, but how?
That's a good question. How? Hold on. Make sure there's nothing pull-casterable that will free this thing. Yeah, now I'm stumped. There's nothing in there. And then now there's nothing to get there.
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
Okay. Wait a minute, what goes around here? Yeah. Just where it was, and there's, oops, I saw a thing, a button, hold on. Okay, I think something's wrong, I think something's bugged, because you should be able to pull that rail car. I'm gonna try going out of the ruins and coming back in. Hey, shards. Oh, I see what they did. They did it so you can't cheese it. Yep, you can't cheese it. I don't think it resets if you leave. Alright, alright. Hold on. Let me look something up just to see if it's bugged. That's even a problem with this one. Okay, so that apparently is a bug that can happen where the cart gets stuck. So apparently there are a couple things you can do to unstick it.
Better move quickly.
Okay. So one thing you can do is use melee to smash the rock. And that clears it up. Hooray. Grab the damn rail car. Okay. Release. Jump. Jump. So I have it right at the door now. So it should be very, very quick to just grab it and shove it in the door. Oh well. At least y'all know if you have a rail car stuck that it's a bug. And apparently the other thing to try is just to quickly
Door's closing.
Wiggle the thing, your stick. A little bit more. Okay, that works. And then watch your toes. Watch your toes. Okay, and now we have a shortcut to the side. I was saying, I know this room wasn't that hard. I just thought that wiggling the cart enough would unstick the rock. Alright. And then here we are.
Got the ornament. I should head back to Vegas and give this to Stemmer.
Okay. And I think we just grab it. No, it's stuck. So to get the green shine, we need the rest of the cart. If I can jump back up there. Jesus H. Christ. the way down. Ta-da!
Maybe this green shine will fetch a price.
Let's get out of here.
I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can
I already
find.
found the green shine. I think we're gonna whoop, just save here. Or crouch instead of there. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you next time.